Hi guys and welcome to July's PSA submission. We have got a massive 300 plus cards, 340 to be precise. Really surprised and really happy, and look what I've got in my hand. A Charizard first edition base set. It's probably not going to get the Gem Mint 10 grade, and when I say probably I mean definitely not. However, it is still an absolutely beautiful card. These cards come from Pokemon TCG EU, and he's been very cool to give me 2 boosters to open up on the YouTube, and I will do that straight after going through his submission. So let's go through Gyarados first edition, and then we have a load of E-series effectively, and I mean absolutely tons. We're talking Expedition, Skyridge and Aquapolis. Kinglers, no idea why he sent away 5 or 6 Kinglers, but I'm not going to complain. Absolutely amazing. Mew, such a difficult card to grade in that high Gem Mint 10 grade. Actually a pretty clean copy, to be honest, this one. No, I can't see any scratches on the hollow 4 there. Beautiful card. Mewtwo, Poliwrath, and then we have 2 Rapidashes. I hope you can tell the video quality has definitely gone up a bit, and I'm also a bit nervous because it's the first time my best mate has been in the same room as I'm doing a recording, and it's a very strange feeling for me, not gonna lie. We've also got a proper mic setup. The lighting is pretty amazing, so I really hope you're enjoying this. The quality of the YouTube video, I do apologise for my talking. It's probably sounding a lot worse because you can probably hear my accent a lot better. Reverse foil Pokemon Nurse. I really like that card. Really cool artwork. Obviously you got the Wooper there. Don't know what he's done to his tail. Maybe someone stood on it or something like that. Pokemon Reversal. Bit of a strange artwork. But you've got the Blastoise, the Geodude, and the Electabuzz. Then we move on to Aquapolis. Absolutely tons of these cards. Houndoom. I know that's a favourite of the set. Absolute beaut. Hypno. We were talking about this earlier, actually. He's I think he's barbecuing someone's dreams, kids' dreams.
No, he's eating their nightmares.
Oh, right. Eating their nightmares. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? That's what I do on a general weekend, you know, if I'm not doing your PSA submissions. Scizor. Another. Look at that. Perfect, that. Oh, there we go. He's gone again. Absolute beaut. Steelix. Nice. So Pokemon TCG EU has sent away a total of 57 cards. So thanks for that. Absolutely loads. It does send quite often. Sent away a load of Gold Stars last time. We have got a few Gold Stars this time too. Sudowoodo. Togetic. Umbreon. And how cool is this? Wait there. Not 1. Not 2. Not 3. But 4 Umbreons. Absolute stellar. Look at that in the background. Oh, I'm just going to test his camera out here. Look at that beauty. Alakazam. Now we move on to Skyridge. You've got the Dugong, your Machamp, your Magcargo. I don't know how this guy got to the top of a mountain. I mean, it must have taken him ages. Nidoqueen, Starmie, Steelix. This is probably one of the coolest artworks from Skyridge. You can just make out his eye. I don't know where he is. He's obviously tunnelling somewhere. Very cool. Then we do move on to the Gold Stars. We've got the Kyogre. Obviously, my sworn enemy. I much prefer the Groudon. The Little Onion. And when I'm talking about that, you know I mean Celebi. And then Latios. We were just looking at these on eBay, and the ridiculously sky-high prices. You can see why, though. It's an absolutely beautiful example of a Pokemon card. Just his claw coming out a bit of the card there. And, of course, it's a Gold Star. Super rare. Oh, wait there. Forget about that. That's a Rayquaza. That's the one that most people will be talking about. Look at that. I'm really hoping for a good grade on that. I mean, it's not the best quality as a card, but I really hope we get an 8 or a 7. That would be beautiful. And then the Entei HGGS Secret Rare. Beauty. Charizard. Just a random one. Garchomp. I was actually relatively surprised at how expensive this was. Trollentode is selling this for $63. It's a secret rare, yes, but the popularity of these must have gone up massively from Plasma Freeze. Then we got the Rayquaza from Dragon Exalted. Beaut. So, again, thank you very much, Pokemon TCGEU, for sending that in. Really do appreciate it. 57 cards. And Groudon has decided to appear. It's really cool how he floats. Really impressed by that. Oh, sorry. I'm doing this off camera. Why am I doing that off camera? Right, we're going to open up your 2 booster packs. I guess they're mine now, aren't they? I think it's the Card Trick 2 cards. Put them at the back. Hope for the best. We got a Timber. A Tepig. A Petit. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That card is worth at least $600. Oh my. Oh, sorry. We were just watching Unlisted Leaf earlier and I just felt like I needed to do that. Sandile. Swanner. I mean, that just looks like a rip-off of a swan. I mean, that's not the most intelligent card I've ever seen. Clang. Revive. Darumaka. Blitzel and Snivy. Nothing wrong with a Snivy. Let's open the next one. Is that black and white again? It is. Really nice. Look at that. It's really enjoyable opening booster packs. I don't do this enough. I'm hoping to get some Celestial Storm in. And maybe, just maybe, you'll see them on the YouTube channel soon. We got Snivy, Blitzel, Tepig again, Grass Energy or Leaf Energy, Joltik, Clink, but reverse foil this time. And I know now we have pulled a holofoil. Superior. Stunning card, that. Look at that. Pignite, Revive again, and Darumaka again too. Thanks very much for sending in those booster packs. I did also buy an Expedition Charizard pack, which is already away, unfortunately, so I can't show that right now. Anyway, let's move on. We're going to move on to Warren. First time sender, so thank you very much for sending with the service. We have a Houndoom, Neo Rev, Lickitung from Aquapolis, reverse foil, of course, really cool artwork. Blastoise EX, the World Championships version. Espeon GX, promo. Mega Charizard EX, we must send in at least 2 or 3 of these every single time. Evolution, such a popular card. Everyone must have one in their cupboards. And this is the brand new Charizard from the new set, Japanese. I don't really know how I feel about it because he seems to be making a flame out of his arm. And obviously, usually it come out of his mouth, but oh well. Now we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Trihorn Dragon. Got a Gem Mint 10 in a recent return of that. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Lob. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. We were looking at this earlier. And if I can get it to go... Oh, no, I can't. As you can see, it's got a really cool holofoil effect. It's like a ghost rare. It's from a relatively newer set, I believe, and the first edition's down here too. I mean, I don't know too much about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know that's a cool looking card. Exodia, the Forbidden One. If you don't know about him, go home now. Exodia, the Forbidden One. This is from a different set, though, so this is a reprint. Then we got Vampire Lord and Chaos Emperor Dragon. I'm not going to lie, I'm really marvelling at this camera because the quality seems to be coming out the same as my eyes, which was not the case with my camera. And next we move on to Michael, the first time sender. So again, I do appreciate first time sending with the graded gem service. I'm going to guess this means stained because we found a thumbprint in the top right of the holofoil pattern. I think that's right. Anyway, we then have some ultra rare cards. We've got a Magneton from Shadowless set, Shadowless base set, let's not be an idiot. Nidoking, Shadowless again, English. An Unlimited Dark Raichu, first ever secret rare. Very popular card. Venusaur Shadowless. Dark Arbok from base Team Rocket. Team Rocket. Team Rocket first edition. Nidoking first edition German. Mewtwo. This is the Shadowless version. Machamp first edition. And then we also have the Shadowless Machamp first edition. Because obviously all of the Machamps went out first editions in those theme decks. But then the real true first edition was the Shadowless. Shadowless Charizard. Do have a bit of silver ring coming off there. And then, yeah, of course, the quality of that isn't amazing. But at the end of the day, it's a shadowless Charizard. And it is going to look amazing encapsulated in a PSA sleeve. Just the usual Charizard. A Blastoise. Shadowless Blastoise. Another stunning card. Charmander Unlimited. I'm going to try and go for off-centering, top to bottom. As you can see, the top is a bit thick. Well, it's quite a bit thicker. It's at least double. And then, of course, we end on the Pikachu Yellow Cheeks. So, thank you. Next up, we have George. So, here is his card. We've got Shadowless Mewtwo. Beautiful card. Then the Shining Mewtwo from Neo Destiny Unlimited. George is a first-time sender, so thanks very much for sending. Hopefully, you get the grade you want. The Shining Magikarp. Awesome holofoil effect with the trio of Magikarps behind the main guy. The Charizard from Evolutions. Beautiful. And then this is a really unique card. The Gyarados Staff from Evolutions. If you can just see the staff there in the bottom left-hand corner. They only gave out these out in very specific pre-release kits. And normally to staff of the store, obviously. So incredibly rare, that one. So great pickup. The Laluna GX from Sun and Moon, I believe. Hyper rare. And then we move on to even more Yu-Gi-Oh! We got Slifer the Sky Dragon. Obelisk the Tormentor. Just seems to be more and more Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming into the service. Absolutely brilliant. The Winged Dragon of Ra. And last but not least, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Thank you for sending, George. Appreciate it. Oh, right. And anyway, next we move on to Matthew. We see him all the time. Sending in tons of fire. Ghastly First Edition. Onyx First Edition. Love these tabs, by the way. Tell me where you get them from so I can buy a load of them. The Ground Energy and the Psychic Energy First Edition. Lantern, Aquapolis, and a lot of Aquapolis this submission already. And the Magneton, the Steelix. And then, of course, the Venusaur from the Bulbasaur deck, which he kindly reminded me. But a really cool little icon there. I hope you can see that. And then the Blastoise from the Squirtle deck. Very popular cards. Mario Pikachu is going to be a theme in this video. Got absolutely tons of them. For some reason, everyone's just decided to send them in this month. And this is the Luigi.
Just so you know, the last one was Luigi too.
Oh, was it? My bad. Anyway, next we move on to Dragon Ball Z. Hyper Evolution Super Saiyan for Son Goku. That is a mouthful. I wouldn't want to say that too quickly. These are the secret rares, aren't they? I'm not going to lie, I would really love Pokemon to step up their game a bit and just do some of these artworks with the Pokemon. You can see Blastoise, you know, Hydro Pumping there. You can see how they could just change it up a bit. I think they've got to learn off of the trading card games because obviously they're coming new into it. They've got to try and do something more exciting. And Pokemon could definitely take from that. An Explosive Spirit Son Goku, my bad. Thank you very much, Matthew, as usual. Next, we move on to Philip. I think you sent last month as well, didn't you? This time, it is all, and I mean all, Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely seeing a bigger array of trading card games come through the service. Twin-Headed Behemoth, 2 times. Axe Raider. Yamata Dragon. Nice artwork on there. How many heads is that? 7. Injection Fairy Lily. I can see why that card's popular. Serpent Knight Dragon. Mirror Force. White Hole instead of the Black Hole. Reinforcement of the Army, twice going. Mystic Swordsman. Can hardly see the swords. Covering Fire. The Creator. This was the ultra rare that we couldn't find on eBay for a bit. It's got this really cool holofoil pattern on the energy symbols at the top.
It's actually an ultimate rare.
Tell a lie. It's an ultimate rare. I don't know my stuff. I do apologise again. Tyrant Dragon. Parasite. Oh, guys. Parasite. That is another mouthful. Try saying that 10 times quickly. Exiled Force. Twice going. And Luster Dragon again. Sweet. So thank you again, Philip, for that. Another Yu-Gi-Oh! Submission. Next, we move on to Asif. We have got Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Just 10 cards this time. I really will try and put your Instagram in the comments below, or, you know, in my heading or whatever you want to call it. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Slate Warrior. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Anything with Dark Magician Girl is always going to be popular. Thousand Dragon Holofoil, really cool. Torrential Tribute. Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Really like that holofoil pattern. Look at that. Quite unique, that. Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. Another one. I'm going to guess that is an ultra rare again. Or, correct me if I'm wrong, an ultimate rare. The Wind Dragon of Ra. And Slifer, the Sky Dragon. We see these cards quite a bit come through the service. I mean, they're guaranteed basically to do well. Very popular cards. Right, next we move on to Philip. Philip, you should have received my email, but your cards are good to go onto eBay and also your relabeling, so please don't have any worries there. All good to go ahead, and it will all be sorted, hopefully soon. Porygon 2, obviously I'll keep in touch on emails. That goes to every single person here. You'll get your email update with the FedEx tracking number tomorrow. Porygon 2. Kingler, reverse foil. He sent away a load of EX era reverse foils last time, if I remember correctly. Raichu. Got this one in PSA 10 for my own collection. Beautiful card. Porygon. Pikachu, EX Emerald. Again, a lovely reverse foil. Perfectly placed writing. Rayquaza from Holland Phantoms. Another PSA 10. I absolutely love it in my collection. Porygon, reverse foil, EX Unseen Forces. That goes with the Pikachu, doesn't it? They'll look cool together. Nice. Deoxys from EX Holland Phantoms. And then Porygon Z. This is actually from Burning Shadows, but it's an alternate art, as you can see below. You've got the A there, the 105A. Nice card. So I'm guessing that's some sort of promo. It's in a theme deck or something like that. Right. Ross, from the collectors.vault on Instagram. Sent away 50 cards. And I know that he's going for the Shining Set Unlimited. So this is one of them. We graded his 2 Shining Charizards not too long ago, and they got a 9 and a 10. So stunning card there. Anyway, Shining Tyranitar, that's what we'll start off with. Next is the Birthdays Pikachu promo, very popular card. Masham reverse foil again from E-Series, seeing more and more of these. Ninetales holofoil. Ho-Ho EX from Unseen Forces, very difficult to find. EX Unseen Forces. Ho-Ho, Lugia, anything like that. They are so expensive graded, so well done for that pickup. Regice. Charizard EX, seen to see this guy every single submission too. Then we go on to the Shining, so Shining Lugia, Shining Arceus, Shining Volcanion, Shining Jirachi, Shining Ho-Ho, and now we move on to GXs. So these are from a variety of sets. You've got Crimson Invasion, Burning Shadows, and a bit of Ultra Prism in here as well. So were these pack pulled, Ross? I mean, let us know. Either Instagram me or put in the comments below. I know you always do watch the videos. Or at least you comment on them saying you've watched them. One or the other, eh? Tapu Fini, GX. Storm Wings, Necrozma, Ultra Prism. Guzzlord GX. It always looks like a pumpkin with hands to me. It just doesn't really look like a Pokemon. Pharomosa GX. This is from Ultra Prism as well. Sorry, guys.
So I'll just edit you out when you're boring.
If you wouldn't mind. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be much of a video left, would there? Wishy Washy GX. Guardians Rising. Turtonator GX. Alolan Executor GX. Really strange artwork, this one. I mean, it's like it's just resting in the Caribbean. Buzzwole GX. Como GX. Is that version 1 or version 2 of the card? Not sure. Tapu Koko. These are all from Guardians Rising, as you should know. And then the Sylveon, which is probably, well, the nicest looking GX from Guardians Rising. Now we crack on to some Japanese cards. So we've got the Meganium, the alternate art version, or the other one could be the alternate art version, totally up to you. Typhlosion, impossible to get the gem on in the English. Dart for Alligator. For Alligator, again, 2 artworks. Much prefer this one, personally. Just got more going on. Skull Grunt Pikachu. Sun and Moon promo. And then these dudes are just awesome. They're all promos. They're all Pikachus. So that's Aqua, obviously. And they're all just related to different teams, different gyms, different characters in the Pokemon TCG. So many of them. From all eras as well, from the start to now. Stunning.
Well, which one's your favourite Pikachu?
Oh god, I'm going to have to go back through them now.
Mine is Giovanni's. The one that looks like Giovanni.
That one.
Yeah.
That's the Rocket, isn't it?
Yeah, Rocket Executive Giovanni.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go... There's no Magma one here, actually, which is a bit annoying. I like that one. I like that one. I think it's got more going on in the artwork. Oh, is that
That's
the Magma?
Team Magma.
That's Team Magma. Team Magma one's boring. Forget that one. And this Pikachu seems to be levitating almost. Anyway, then we crack on to Dragon Ball Z again. More Dragon Ball Z coming in the service. Ross was the first ever sender of Dragon Ball Z via the service, so I do appreciate that. Ultra Instinct Sign Son Goku. Jeez, I really do need to get the pronunciations correct on these guys. Lightning Fast Hit. And that's a secret rare. And then God Break Son Goku. Awesome artwork. Awesome. Thank you very much as usual. Right then, next we move on to Joe. We have more Shining. So we got the Shining Celebi. I think this is the entire Shining set actually. Shining Lugia. Shining Mew. Very popular card. Shining Jirachi. Shining Ho-Ho. Comes in the collector's box. Shining Arceus. Shining Rayquaza. I think Rayquaza TCG on Instagram has about 1,000 of these. Shining Genesect. Shining Volcanion. That's last but not least. And then we just move on to some regular GXs. So you got the Entei GX from Shining Legends and the Mewtwo GX. And then Ho-Ho GX. Hyper Rare. The SM80 promo. Zoroark GX from Shining Legends. And then the two Hypers. Oh, two Ho-Ho GXs. I told a lie. And then the Mewtwo GX. Hyper Rare. That's a really cool card. The Hypers work with some and don't work with others. I think it definitely works with this Mewtwo. And then the Ancient Mew promo as well. Joe sends very regularly, so thanks for that again, man. Really do appreciate it. Pokemon Sphere is his Instagram, so please do go follow there. Next, we move on to Stephen. I believe another first-time sender. I think I'm right in saying that. I do apologise if you have sent before. We got Mario Pikachu this time. This is Mario, isn't it? Yes, it is. Don't get that one wrong, Connor. Two Mario Pikachu full art. Luigi. That is Luigi. I mean, the big L on his hat really should give it away, shouldn't it? The Mario not full art and the Luigi not full art as well. Don't know really what else to call them. Look at the sparkle. They have absolutely jumped in price since they were released, just consecutively. So congratulations on those copies there. I hope you get the gems. Lugia EX Unseen Forces. Salamence PSA 10, another one I've got in my collection. Oh, sorry, this one isn't PSA 10. It's just a... Let's hope you get PSA 10. Latios and Latias from the Plasma era. Is it Plasma Freeze? Plasma Blast. I've probably said that wrong. Don't worry, guys. Before they get input on PSA, I double check, triple check, and quadruple check. But absolutely stunning artworks on these. Really happy with them. Thanks, Stephen, for sending in. Next, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! And Stuff to Sell on Instagram. Go follow this guy. I mean, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh! He's basically got it all. Marauding Captain did really well on his last submission of 50 cards. I think he got like 30 plus gems. So we just got 17 today from him now, but I think he's going to send another big submission again soon. Got a load out there as well, to be honest. Rainbow Neos, the card we picked out. Stunner. Injection Fairy Lily, there she is again. I wonder why she's popular. Blue Eyes White Dragon, first edition. This is from the theme deck, Kyber theme deck. Luster Dragon, again we saw that earlier. Azora Priest. The Flute of Summoning Dragon. Lord of D. White Knight Dragon. These are all first edition as well. And then the Jinzo, of course, very, just loads of money basically right there in front of my hands. Very popular card, always desired, and it just seems to get picked up by Yu-Gi-Oh! Collectors every other day. Obnoxious Celtic Guard. What makes him obnoxious, I'll never know. Thousand Eyes Restrict. Dark Ruler Hades, and then look at this. We've actually got some Pokemon from him. Golem Reverse Foil. And look at that, a Kingler. I am sending 6 Kinglers from Expedition to PSA this month. Oh, jeez. That's a bit embarrassing.
Connor, I think I know what makes him obnoxious.
What?
He says that basic Pikachus are worth $7,000 ungraded.
Well, it is. And then I think this is it. Last but not least, this is my good friend Yannick from Germany. Huge collector, PSA Gem Wizard. If you're following my stuff, definitely go follow his. He's got a much better collection than me, as much as I don't like to say it. Houndoom, first edition from Neo Revelation. Lapras from Fossil, first edition. And then, obviously, Blastoise German. His name is not Turtok, however much you want to put it on the card. Thanks very much, guys. That is a massive submission of 340 cards. I wasn't expecting this level of submission, so I do appreciate it, although it has created me tons of work. These will be going out Monday or Tuesday by FedEx, so they'll be there Tuesday or Wednesday. And yeah, guys, that is it. Please like. Let us know how the video went, how the voice went, how the lighting went. I think it's going to be a massive improvement, not going to lie. And this is the way it's going to have to be from now on. Anyway, guys, see you in a bit. Bye. Hi, guys, and welcome to May's submission. No, it's not May. Tom.
It's July!